Hey family, hope you guys are doing well. I am excited to announce to you guys that I have just released my new book, How to Reach Your Full Potential in Christ. So the book is available on Amazon. You just have to type in my name, Andrew Cho, and you can find it easily. And so in this video, I'll be giving you guys a brief introduction of what this book will be talking about. And just as the title says, it'll be talking about how to reach your full potential in Christ, but we will be focusing on 5 specific areas. We'll be focusing on your relationship with God, your relationship with people, your finances, your health, and your purpose and your calling. And so one thing that we must understand is that we are all called to look like Jesus. We are all called to identify ourselves with Jesus Christ, right? The Apostle Paul said, "It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me." And by the grace of God, we have access to 4 biographies of Jesus. We have access to the Gospel of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John that describes the life of Jesus, how he lived, how he talked, his relationship with God, his relationship with people, how God provided his needs, how he walked in divine health and healed others, and how he walked in his purpose and his calling. And so, in light of the Gospels, in light of who Jesus was and how we are to identify ourselves with Jesus, and the fact that it is safe to say that Jesus attained his full potential in his life, it is important to understand that as followers of Jesus, we are called to imitate Jesus, and we are called to walk in the fullness of who God has called us to be. And so that is what this book is all about. So it'll give you guys step-by-step instructions based on the scriptures on how we can reach our full potential in Christ. Once again, whether it's your full potential in your intimacy with God, your prayer life, your relationship with people, with your family, your friends, even your enemies, and even unbelievers. How are we to conversate and socialize with them, and how we can reach our full potential in Christ in those areas. Once again, it'll be talking about how we could prosper financially, not necessarily financially, but how to live in such a way that we know that God will provide all our needs, and also how we can provide for the needs of other people, how we could live generously and be free to do the will of God. And so yeah, that is pretty much what this book is about. Again, we're also going to be talking about health, how to walk in divine health, how to never fall sick, and how to effectively also be able to minister healing to other people. And the last chapter will be focusing on your purpose and your calling. So that is what God has called you to do, and how you can walk in the fullness of what God has called you to do. And so there is a brief overview of this book. Once again, it is available on Amazon. Just type in my name, Andrew Cho, and you could find it easily. And so, yeah, in the next coming videos, we'll be going through this book chapter by chapter, and I know that it'll be a blessing for you guys. So stay tuned. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.